Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, whatever time it is. But time is relative, as you may know. And so it's time to do this thing. That's the only time that matters right now is that this game, Jim Butts Down Under. I'm gonna get the freaking stream updated here. Sorry. If you're catching this on YouTube, playback later doesn't make any sense. But this was on Twitch originally, and I have the stream info wrong. So this probably won't even end up being in the chapter that of the VOD that gets uploaded under Jim Butts Does a Baseball. So let's just change this game category, right? I don't have to type it out and everything. Baseball, yeah, is that an option? Get your copy. What do I gotta do? I don't like the fact that this game save is called Red's Future, because it's clearly not at this point. But seriously, thing? Sewing? Let's just do this. Did that last game count? I don't know. Anyway, I'm listening to Cul-de-sac there. I remember nothing more. And this is Jim Butts Down Under. As you see here, let's go ahead and freaking toggle it. Let's get into it. I tried to play one night and I was a little too tired. We'll call it that. Tired. And I think I lost a game. I need to see the results here. In theory, if I did lose, it would tell me right now that it's the next day, right? Lost to per 3-11. That might have been 2-5. Let's look at the schedule. We'll see if we can't get a couple more songs. The last time I played and tried to record one of these episodes, I don't even know if it made it up to YouTube with any audio, because every song was like copyright claim and not allowed to be viewed like crazy. It's a little tricky. Right. Click, click, click. All right. So I don't know if this game happened that night or if I was able to avoid the save. Like, I didn't want to save the game because I didn't really do very well, and yep, it did save. I wasn't in my best condition for coaching, but yeah, Vance Tatum made a pretty good debut. He kept us in the game. Blackley got roughed up a bit, but 5 runs, I mean, that's not impossible to come back from. Struck out 8. I didn't burn him out too much pitch count wise. So Tatum made his debut, and he looks like he's going to be all right. Big lefty. His stamina's not great, so I guess he's pretty much destined for bullpen. But I mean, we can use that. Came in and threw strikes for the most part, kind of. But yeah. So building the pitching staff is probably one of the things that is most urgent with this team. I brought in Blackley. This was the second game he's pitched. Or I shouldn't say I did, but Jim Butts did, the mastermind behind this team. This guy's actually Bruneian. That's pretty. Is that how you say that? I think that's how you say that. Yeah. Trying to figure out, think what else I was working on. Referring back to my notes here, I had tried to get a center fielder, which we've basically done. Bullpen, which I just said. Some contract extensions, I guess, because I might end up getting kind of blindsided. I don't know. Anybody on my guys that aren't signed right now, I want to be signed. And then we'll sign them later or something. Whatever. What am I doing? I'm pushing buttons. I don't know what any of these buttons mean. Using the stream manager that Twitch is redesigned. Sorry about that, especially to the potential YouTube viewers that, well, I don't really know what I'm doing. And I noticed that I didn't get this right. Are you kidding me? How did I mess up the stream info? Try again. Always double check your work, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So, our boy Blackley here, 6% energy. He's exhausted, it says. Morale's great. That's good. That's very good. Very glad to hear that. And what about Vance? Let's go back to see him. "24 years old. He's probably not making enough money. Good head on his shoulders, it says. Heck, his batting isn't even that bad, is it? It says that his eye could go up to a 50. Is that right? It's pretty good. Velocity's decent, not great. Not bad, though, for sure. Potential seems to be there. I like it. One of my other favorite things is that, you can click on this and see this dude. Is this real life? Status update? B Tatum, 32. Check it out. See sometime who he is, whatever. Should we do that now? Let's do that now. V Tatum _ 32. V Tatum _ 32. V Tatum _ 32. V Tatum. It started to load vitamin. Let's see here. Interesting. What am I doing? Tell me, look, that guy looks older than 24. Nice young lady there by him. What is this all about? Anyway, all right. Real person. Oh, shit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, whatever. That's enough of that. It just gets weird, like when these people are actually real, like into the future when they're all like made up players on here. But yeah, so I mean, I'm just wasting time. I suppose just get into this. Down to it. So let's finish today. You have received a personal message. Great. Let's see what that is. Jin Woo Kim has an injury diagnosis. You have just been informed by your team trainer, Jin Woo Koo, that Jin Woo Kim has been diagnosed with an elbow strain, out for about 3 weeks. That ain't good news, you son of a pup. And so here's Jack Carmody, head of scouting, or general manager, I believe. Completed a dossier, all right. You don't say. A dossier, huh? His current ability is about 1 star relative to the Australian Baseball League. That's not good. His potential, again, relative to this Australian Baseball League, is 3.5 stars. Lean and athletic. Ryan Kift hails from Australia. Once he fully develops, he should have enough power to be a home run threat. He should be great at working the count, drawing walks. He could be an above-average contact hitter with the potential to be a 350 hitter. Probably won't be a star, but he's hitting 350. What do you mean he won't be a star? Anybody that hits 350 is maybe not a star, but going to be a very useful player. Adapts well, should find a fit in most organizations. He's got decent outfield range, plays left field best. Ground ball hitter, that's not good. Ground ball tendency pull. A little bit of speed. This discipline, though. Home run power. Gap power. And you say he's going to be hitting on the ground, I guess, but can we coach him to hit that launch angle or something? What is this? He actually played already in the league 2 years ago. He was 19. Didn't do great. Struck out a lot, as you would expect. He had a triple, a double, 2 home runs. I have 9 hits. 9 hits. 4 of them were extra base. His sluggage percentage is pretty respectable. On base plus slugging for a 19-year-old. What do I do? Actions here. Shortlist them, yeah. Offer contract. Oof. He wants a lot of money. He wants a lot of money. Let's see here. This song says it's Dirty 3, but the person singing sounds like Cat Power. featuring Chan Marshall. You probably won't hear that on the YouTube playback. Anyway, do we want? We don't have enough money to pay this dude, so he's on our short list. He's from Australia. As you saw, maybe when it was loading up, that one of my goals. Where's that at? Other human managers. We don't have any of those. I don't believe. History manager options. What the fuck am I looking for? This is Jim Butts. If you're not familiar, just a real quick recap. His birthday 4/20/69. He's from Canada, but he's in America illegally. Or he was. Now he's in Australia. I don't know his status. That's probably a really big problem. He can only he can do pretty much everything. Signing international amateurs has been left up to chance, I guess. I don't know why I left that one off there. He's power hungry, dude, and that's why he's not currently a minor league coach in the pros or Major League Baseball America, because there was a thing with not being able to direct the roster in any way. So being on one of the like low A level teams didn't work out. He was actually on the Bowling Green Hot Rods for a hot sec. I don't even think I finished the day between the time that I signed that and quit the job. Bench coach here, Angus, great guy. Remind me what this is. I haven't played this game a whole lot before starting this series, and now also, sadly, it's been too much of a gap between last time I played it. Commissioner mode allows you to control other teams. We don't want to do that. I'm going to change league rules, maybe. Complete control. I can do editing of players. Yeah. Yeah. I'm disabling it for a tougher challenge, I guess. So here's Angus. I don't think we've looked at him much. 41. His reputation's fair. Best we could get. I don't think he was here for that first game, so he's not even held accountable for that loss. Or maybe these numbers just haven't updated. ERA's not great at all, as you can tell. Yeah, you can see some of these numbers up here, his attributes. Shouldn't say numbers, but you can see the allocation. Aggressive base running a bit, hit and run. He's neutral, normal. Pinch hitting seems like it should be at least average, just not go below average. I can't change that. Never mind. He's not me. How is his relationships? This is definitely something we don't look into a whole lot. Bad relationship with quite a few guys. Great. Jun Suk Choi, one of our better players. Ty Morrison, who just came over, probably one of the best players. Taijun Lim. We got a good relationship with these guys. It's average. His development influence is below average. Great. Hadn't been here long. We're just fucking around here. Will we ever get to a game? I don't know. This is how you can make like a 40-game season of Australian League Baseball turn into 100 episodes of this game. Play game versus Perth. Yeah, I mean, right now I've done enough to the team that I don't think I can spend any more money. So that's restriction, but then I need to let the team gel a little bit to see what they've got. I can't just expect it to be great from the get-go. I mean, I could. I do. So, I don't know. Let's play the game. Here's the lineups. Geelong Yang going to take the mound. Last game, he pitched pretty well. 33-year-old who has been in the league. He was here last year. He's got some time in the Korean pros as well. And 1 second, I have a short interruption here. Phone call. Yeah, so we're probably gonna get interrupted by people coming home too. That'll be fun. But let's see if we can get through this game. I was switching around the lineup a little bit, and it seemed to make sense. My boy Morrison's a little dinged up with the calf soreness, so I'm going to play him at DH instead. Seems to make sense. This guy probably shouldn't be batting cleanup, though. We should. Let's see how we can make this work. Well, yeah, we do. Put him back where he was, but he's not fast right now. He's kind of hurt. I'm a little bit afraid. So we'll use him as needed. Let's do what we were doing before. We got Quan in here. He should not be there. Not there. Jun Suk Choi. Right there. Yup. This guy, I don't know about him even being there. The way No's playing. Let's let him go at 30. Hole here. Catcher's cold as shit. He's been very bad lately. So that said, Hamilton's been playing pretty rough too. Hasn't been great. Yeah, let's roll with that. Let's roll with that. What is going on? Is it my internet shouldn't? I'm trying to check the stream, like health. It's not really telling me much. Interesting. Just spinning. Oh, we're doing great. Okay. Playing Perth here. Geelong Yang's our starting pitcher. Just start simulate by at bat. See what we get here. Perth record of 3-4, tied for third in the Southwest. Geelong's tied for third as well with the equal record. The wind is blowing out the center at 15. It says. Jin Yong Yang got that 1.05 whip. Went 6 2/3 last game. Did a pretty solid job. And he starts off with a pop up to center field. Let's go with Julio Gonzalez here. Gonna rip one to the second baseman. That's out number 2. All right. Get distracted here. Let's go. Now Tim Kennelly is giving us some trouble in the past. We got nobody out though. Get out of this. Just pitch right at him. Go right at him. Gonna get the strikeout there. 1, 2, 3 inning. Feels good. And all right, let's see what our boy here, Jong Hyuk Lim, leading off for us. Pretty solid on base percentage, so run with the numbers here. I don't know if having him lead off is changes numbers because he's primarily hit different order. We're waiting for Nicolas Hamilton there to take over as the leadoff man eventually. The few free agents we've signed have been pretty fast, young. Some dudes who have had some good prospects in the major leagues, but I've snatched them up. You got them. See how they pan out here. Strike 3. So there's that. 2 down for us. Hack, up to bat. Scott Mitchinson has not been super, but he's looking good so far. Another strikeout. Doing the fastball. Side is retired with both teams going peacefully. And on to inning number 2 here. And Young starts off where you ended last inning. Bergamy, strike 3 at the changeup. Young Yang, what we got here? Yudi Ramos, he's a decent power hitter. Pretty good average. The 6 and 7 and 8 hitters are better than everybody else, numbers-wise, so far. Got 2 Canellis. I don't know if they're related or not. Interesting. So I guess they're going to pitch right at this dude. Let's see if we can get him out. Come on, throw the ball. They do some weird stuff when, like, the game simulates the plays. Let's see if I can do something about the music here. Is it playing? It is playing some low-key, quiet stuff. All right. Well, let's see what we can do with this team. 2 outs. I'm going to pitch around this dude. Should have hit him. Dude's crushed us in the past. But 1-2 pitch. Strikeout swinging. So, our turn. Jun Suk Choi here. He's been our biggest producer. All right, well, not much luck there. See what Herrera can do, getting a spot start in place of Morrison being hurt. I forget who he swapped out. Who was DHing before was struggling. Got quite a few guys on this team struggling offensively. That probably could be upgraded. This guy being one of them here. Hui Yun Park. Swing away, brother. Swing away. Got him with the curveball. That's going to be the end of 2. Both teams struggling to swing the lumber here. Pinch around, big boy. Oh, he'll survive. All right. Let's try to get the infield to a double play depth. Pitch to contact. Let's get this double play. 2-1 count, or 1-2 count, and he goes the opposite way with it for a single. Shit. All right, let's keep him in double play depth. How's this guy normally hit? Extreme pull or shift left. Yeah. I'm not gonna pitch to contact. Oh shit! Wild pitch? Come on, man. Some little league stuff. right. Well, we're in a little pickle. Let's try to hold the runner. No. Runs scores. But we've got a chance to get a double play and end this. Quit this. Get out of this. Out of this. There you go. Turn. Oh, you son of a pup. What happened there? Is he going to round him? He's going to round him. He's going to score. 2-0. Let's go, I guess. I simulate these sometimes wondering, would they do better if I wasn't controlling them and just let them go? Because they're getting kind of crushed. The dude's a 70 in speed, too. It's on first, so... yeah, we got one out. Can we just get a double play for crying out loud? We should have had one. Third base. Stealing second. There you go. Third baseman, I believe that was an error, wasn't it? No, they called it a hit. Well, here we go. Let's try to get an out. There you go. That's helpful. All right. 2 outs. Just get out of this. 2 runs isn't great. 2 runs isn't crazy. We can get 2 runs. There you go. Pops up to second. Hauls it in. Damage is done. Mitchison's got 5 Ks. It's just cruising through the lineup. And Quan draws a walk there. Good start to the inning. Quan has had limited time playing, and I mean, if he's getting on base, he's a young guy. He's only 21. Potential 3.5 star. His eye is only a 30, so he's not going to be drawing too many walks, but he hasn't done terrible. Not swinging the bat super. I don't want to jinx it either. Tae-Jun Lim has been struggling quite a bit. Try a hit and run with the way he's been playing lately? Let's sure. There you go. Get to second. Yeah. Prevented probably a double play. But did it make our struggling catcher swing at something he didn't normally? So Nicolo's here. Nicholas. The speed guy for sure. His eye's getting better. Bunt for hit's not terrible. Let's try it. If nothing else, he gets the guy over to third. And that went right back to the pitcher. Did not get a hit. Not a bunt for hit. And then here we are, 2 outs now. So Jong Hyuk Lim, we need it, buddy. Second baseman. Leadoff guy, at least get on base. Draw a walk, something extend this inning here. That's a little pussy roller up the gut. Pitcher's got it. And that is it. Third inning over. We're down to Perth 2-0. Pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired here as we get to the top of the 4th. Bergamy, this guy. got decent power. We gotta try to avoid it. He struck him out looking there. 1-2 count. Caught him looking. Yudi Ramos now. Dangerous hitter in the 4th and 6th innings. Pitch around him for that. That's dangerous. That's crazy. Nice. Goes after the changeup. And Yang Zhang's dealing now. Doing comparatively, I should say. I mean, wouldn't take much. All right, what am I doing? I'm just staring at it. Davis. Yang is hit this guy. Did he hit him once? 4? He hit somebody else. Oopsies. Yeah, I guess we gotta try to get out of the inning now. And this dude, Kennelly, he's like killing it. I guess it's defying the odds, though, that he's killing it. So let's pitch to contact. Let's get this. Come on. Up the middle. Is the guy going to push for third? He sure is. And is he there? He's safe. Runners on the corners now. Damn. That was a decent throw. Made it close. Bowie's not a speed merchant, though. He's only 45. So now what? Now what? We've got runners on the corners. Valdez is up. Let's see. I don't really want to rotate through the top of the order, but Davis and Gonzalez are pretty lame sauce. This dude's an extreme pole hitter. Let's do a weak shift left. Let's just pitch the at-bat. See if we can't get double play. There you go. Hold the runner. And turn 2. No. But one runner and the runner did not advance score on that play. So a double play here. This could. It's going to be very hard to get a double play on our boy, DJ Davis. Got a 70 in speed. What's Gonzalez look like? He's got some contact shit. I was thinking of pitching around this dude to go to him. Let's try to pitch to contact and see if we can get out of this. Nail him. Get him. All right. That dude was out by a mile. I'm not sure what happened there. I thought that they were going to try to do a sneaky thing with the guy running home. Guess they're not that sneaky. But DJ Davis now. 2 strikes on him. We've got bases open, but I got to get this dude out. Let's get this guy out. Let's get this guy out of here. Oh, shit. Catch it? Did he catch it? Quan, my boy. Quan out there in left field made it. This game's so hard to read. Like, did he catch it? I couldn't tell. He did, though. So, 2-0 still. Joe Herrera gonna kick it off. Mitchinson's been dealing so far. He's only given up a walk. There's no hits. Not good. Is this? No, that's not. Maybe it might be a foot race to the bag, but it was not much of a race. Hyun Park now. Let's see if he can get anything going for our offense. Nice. Is that out of here? Is that out of here? Lemon soda. My goodness. 396 feet later, we got our first hit. We got our first run there, too. Nicely done. He's taking a sweet-ass time getting to the dugout there. I don't know if I had to wait for that, I guess. All right. That little dude, shortstop, I was talking trash about him not producing, but he's second on the team in RBIs. He's got 2 home runs now. Got a little power I didn't know about. Is that? 45. He's been in the league for a while. He knows what's up. He's seen some pitching here. Now, Kwang-Min Kwan made that play out in left field to keep things under control. He walked last time. This is kind of his chance to start taking over that role and developing into something for us. Nice. Nice. There you go. Is that going to be a double? You going to leg that out? That could be a triple. He's going to keep going. Nice. Quan, baby. Getting it done. All right. Well, 1 out. No reason to stop. We can get that tying run here if Taijun Lim decides to break out of that slump. What's his bunting skill? Sacrifice bunt 45. There's only 1 out. Damn it. Hamilton ain't worth a shit. What do we do? Swing away. Squeeze bunt. Kwan's got the speed. What's a safety squeeze? What's the why I don't know that? Safety squeeze. Let's go for it. He's out. What? They got him at the plate. Did he bunt it too hard? I guess he tried to do that to take him away. I don't know what happened. Is it just poor execution? Shit. All right, Hamilton, this is your shot, brother. Damn it. Runner on third. Kwan got nailed. Oh, that is how you get nailed. But Kwan got nailed at the plate trying to score. Just try to get it done, brother. Come on. Nice. Get it. I'm sending them. They didn't even ask me. Usually they do. Nice slide at home. Fucking beach whale, bro. See, he was angry that day, my friend. I think the dogs might get ready to bark, and then the wild child parade and my noisy family will be home. So I'll mute it. Maybe go for a quick break. Set you free with some of these tunes here. Listening to Chrome right now. Good ambient electronic artist I've listened to quite a bit. All right, so tie game. We're not done. Young Mock you. Time to produce something here. It'd be a good time. Good time. All right. Here comes the dog barking. What's up? We got a new follower. What's up, Retains? Appreciate you stopping by here. I'm going to mute so you don't have to get to know my family the hard way with the noises and everything. But stick around if you want. I'm going to be playing some more and trying to get into the groove. It's wintertime here now, so there should be no more excuses to not be streaming a lot more. And often do some karaoke when the time is right, which is usually Mondays or Fridays or sometimes Saturdays. But welcome aboard, man. Just trying to have some chill vibes and baseball fever here. If you're a big baseball fan, I'm watching Major League hot stove action and all the trades and stuff, but what's going on, Jordy? Thank you for the follow, bud. And that's my daughter in the background. Gracie, I'm talking to baseball fans here. I'm a Reds fan myself, so I've had a rough time. This year we're kind of doing all right, but I don't think Mike Moustakas is going to fix the problems with our bullpen. I like the move to get him. I think that's a good start. I'm hoping to get Bumgarner, but I doubt that's going to happen. It's going all right, Jordy. It's kind of towards the evening now. End of the day here in the eastern part of America. Playing some out of the park baseball here. My wife and daughter just got home, so they're kind of chaotic. She's pointing a bubble gun at me.
And my wife just delivered dinner and drinks.
My wife's giving me something to eat and drink. Yeah. Quit, please. I don't like that being shot at me. It's not good. Castillo for Correa would be a big move. I would love to have that happen. Hi, guys. Hi, Gracie. Gracie's all the time trying to do YouTube tutorials. That's her. She wants to do that. The internet's such a scary place to let her run wild on it. Not sure she's ready for that. Hi, guys. I'm ready for that. To get a recording of your voice, Gracie. Every time somebody follows, it'll say, "Hi, guys."
How can they hear me?
Huh?
How can they hear me?
They hear you through the microphone?
Test.
Okay, I need these so I can hear people.
You
so
can't hear anybody talking back. That's not how it works, bro.
Why?
It's like video. It's just like YouTube. You don't talk back to the people. Can you, Gracie, please stop? I'm trying to do a lot of different things at once here.
Hi.
Hi. They can hear you say hi the first 5 times. See, Jordy said hi back. Hi, person. Yeah, Jordy, I do have a YouTube. There's a few recorded episodes of this. This is the 3rd episode. You can kind of, if you're really curious to see what the heck I've done so far, not a whole lot. Signed a few different free agents to this pretty depleted roster. They were a expansion team in Australian baseball last year, so this is Geelong, Korea's only 2nd year in existence, and the Australian Baseball League, which actually plays like November and December since it's summer down there. But yeah, trying to watch the Reds and have some hope. Every year, it seems like the Browns too. They seem like the Browns are also hyped up as, oh, this is the year they're going to turn things around. And it ends up not being. But yeah, there's also some World Basketball Manager stuff. If you've ever seen that game, it's kind of like this, except basketball. And for whatever reason, I just immediately start jumping into weird leagues. Like I played in the Australian Baseball League, and then I was in the Icelandic basketball. Anyway, yep. Real exciting stuff there. Do you have a favorite baseball team yourself? Eventually, this playthrough, I'd like to try to. I mean, I'm still very new to out of the park baseball for this season, trying to get the handles on it, but trying to get to a Major League Baseball team to try some of the free agent stuff. Mariners have got a pretty good squad. They selling off a little bit of their pieces, but what's going to happen with Felix Hernandez? I would like the Reds to try to get him. He's kind of had a rough go last recent years, but the basketball game is World Basketball Manager. It's not made by the same developers, but conceptually, it's just like this, where it's super statistic and simulation based. There's no gameplay. I struggle a little bit with it because I don't know how much strategy how much I actually contribute to how good the games are. But yeah, kind of like me. I only know them from playing this game. Like I hear names, people on the Reds team and their farm club. I'm pretty familiar with, but outside of that, I couldn't tell you. Like especially when you start getting into like the bullpen, like this players rotate through the minors and the pros so much. One guy's great last year, next year he's terrible. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep finishing this game here. I'm distracted with alcoholic beverages and food and people. Happens a little bit. I get sidetracked. Get sidetracked a little bit. Anyway, Young Mook, you just took one deep, but not deep enough. Yep. Dust Devils, that's a cool minor league team. Yeah, I'm kind of like that too because I lived near Columbus at one time, and their team there is the Indians minor league. And I'm not really an Indians fan, but because they're the minor league team, kind of interested in them. Like I got to see Carlos Santana and some of those guys play when they were in the minors. And who else have I seen? I don't know, like Bauer, who's on the Reds now. I remember watching him down in the minor leagues. I remember him staying down there too long. But yeah, anyway, this Geelong here come back in that inning, got us 2 runs. So I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I should, I guess, assume your gender on here, but nonetheless, come back anytime. Stick around. Check out the YouTube if you want. I usually try to stream about this time. Whenever I do stream, it's about this time. Every night that I do. Mondays, Fridays seem to be the most likely. Sometimes weekends out. Nah, no worries at all. If you've played this game and you're better at it than me, definitely feel free to offer me some tips because um, I'm fumbling my way through the menu system at times. I've played 2019 and 2020. I played it way back when it probably like 2010 version, but that was so long ago. All right, top of 6 starts with a strikeout. Our pitcher Yang has been dealing the last few innings. Starting to get wore out a little bit. Got to keep an eye on the pitch count. Well, if you're still new to it, then maybe we'll learn a little bit together. Heaven forbid I actually am able to help somebody else learn how to play one of these games. That would probably be a first. But happy if that's the case. All right, we got 2 down now. Yong Yang getting us through the 6th. Now we're getting into a bit of the heart of the lineup, though. Burgundy. Who would you rather face here, Ramos or Burgundy? This guy's a little better, so I'm going to pitch around him. Yep, get a strike on the corner anyway. That's good. Yeah, I got a PS4. I oftentimes will play like Fire Pro Wrestling on there, but yeah, I got a Discord. I just recently programmed this bot to like say some of these things, and where did my Discord go? In the below my video, there should be like a drop down menu, and one of them I think says, what the heck does it say? I'm a real great host here, you can see. I just recently switched some of this stuff up, but there is a Discord. It's pretty bare bones in there. Ain't a whole lot going on. Where is it at? I think it's under the contact me. I'll copy it and paste it for you. Oh yeah, now I'm feeling high tech. But everybody's got Discord. I usually we'll use that one for voice chat sometimes, but usually don't do a whole lot in it. We'll hang out and post and see what people are chatting about and a lot of other streamers, but you see there's not a whole lot of action in there. I don't think we even have it set up to have like different rooms or. But nonetheless, Geelong has escaped the sixth. See what we can do with the offense. Dude just takes the beanball there. Did he hurt? No. 0-2 pitch. Does it seem like it's on purpose, probably? But we'll take it. We got a base runner on here. Bottom of 6. Jun Suk Choi. Gonna induce a double play. Yep. But yeah, this is about as wild as it gets in here. If you come see the karaoke stream, sometimes we'll use Discord. My buddy will join. If you're on, you ever want to join, I'm not sure if that's your cup of tea or not, but
Cup of tea?
my wife, sometimes my daughter, they'll karaoke at times. There's so many. If you haven't done Twitch sings, I'm not sure if you're a karaoke person or not, but there's a bunch of Disney songs on there, so of course they go crazy with that. I'm not that style. Not. I see people karaoke Disney songs and stuff. I just for some reason don't know them. Lion King maybe I can do a little bit. I get enough drinks in me, I guess, but I don't drink like that a whole lot. All right. Herrera's going to start off the inning with a base walk. No apologies needed for not karaoke. It was one of those things that even from week to week, day to day, I can change my opinion on if I want to be around it. All right. Herrera's on first. We'll see what Human Park can do. That's a base hit. That's going to advance him. He's trying for third. Nice. Aggressive base running there. All right. Quang Min Kwon here. He got a hit last time up. And then was thrown out at home trying to score on a safety squeeze bunt. It did not work out. Should he try to sacrifice? Try to bunt him? He's a 55. Let's get that run. I'm going to try to get a sacrifice. Is that not an option? Why is bunting? I mean, I can. There you go, I guess. It's weird that they won't let me do squeeze bunt. I mean, there's 2 outs. Like, that's why. Never mind. Shit. Lack of awareness on my part. So, I guess we swing away. Let's see.
Butter.
That is it. That's the end of the inning.
Daddy, can you pause yourself for a second?
We're trying to make important decisions about musical wardrobes tomorrow.
And then you can decide which ones you like better. Greg, have you
All
fed
right.
the dogs?
No, I have not.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know if you fed him before you left. Sorry.
No.
Well, all right. Didn't get a run that inning, so our pitcher here is starting to wind down. We probably should get somebody up and warming
Hey,
up.
I'm suffering with GERD. There's no way to treat somebody with GERD.
It's your diet, dude. What do you
Dad, I
eat?
can see the little people on here.
Yeah, I know. They're little. They play the game. I make decisions and try to get them to do things. And then
There's no way to treat somebody with GERD.
all right, where am I going
How
here?
can you do
Substitutions.
sweet? How can you do stuff with them?
It's all little computer people, just like the movies. Like when you watch cartoons, they're little computer people. All right, we need somebody to come in here and keep this thing going. Our boy Vance played last game, pitched quite a bit. I don't know if he's tired or not.
I think he's going to bed.
You think he's going to bed?
Yeah.
He's our setup guy, so I'm gonna get him warming up.
He went to bed too late.
Do you want to warm him up? I do. Yeah.
All right, you ready, Buttercup? Wait, we gotta let the dogs out, so hold on. I'm
All right.
a buttercup.
If needed, we've got him going. We probably should get a lefty going too. Shit.
Daddy, those things people are here are tealing don't really look like people.
They don't look like people.
Yeah.
The crowd doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just like pictures, just to represent people.
It looks just like. It just looks like a bunch like electric screws, like Lego kind of
Legos, it does, yeah.
as like those things on Lego blocks, the electric blocks, Legos.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got one out. We'll let him keep pitching. He doesn't even hit 100 pitches, but if he gets in trouble, this is the worst part of the lineup. Him and Bowie here. I'd be okay to pitch around him. Gets him with a check swing.
Why get this for crazy to look back by her bedroom? It's a little vintage desk, and it opens up so she can store hard copy and stuff.
All right, Jake Bowie here. Get out of this inning here. It'll be a nice escape. We get Yang through 7.
Lexi, do you go potty?
Nope, walked him. I'm not sure I like this song. The thing stopped telling us what song was playing. It was an easy way for me to know if I needed to go and change it or not. But Digitalism, it's not a bad song. It's just I don't want to listen to it. I think there's song request features too. I don't know if I turned it on. No worries. I was trying to figure out some stuff. My wife and daughter were telling me things. Slowed down a little bit, but Yang, I got a pitcher warming up, but Yang's getting us through this. And strike 3 shuts it down. So that's 7 strong. I'll take that every time. 2 innings, 7 innings, two runs, 7 innings. People singing the 7th inning stretch here. Well, both pitchers are ready. I don't know if I should sit one down. Who's coming up next for them? Righty, lefty, lefty. So it makes sense to probably put Ryu in. Let's put this guy down. Okay. All right, Taijun Lin's going to start it off for us. He hit the ball. Look, that guy's going to catch it.
Okay. One catch.
Just like when you play T-ball, huh? Mount and Blade? I'm not sure. Is that something you want to hear? I can't remember that band off the top of the head. I don't know if I've heard of them before. Doesn't mean I'm opposed to it, though. Sounds like my audio in general just scuffed out. Shit. Nothing there.
Alright. Are we all ready, soldiers, for bed? Soldiers.
Oh, now I see. It's not a song to play or a band. It's a game. It sounds familiar. I don't think I've played it. I would have it on my computer if I did. I played Crusader Kings 2 quite a bit. I'm pretty excited for Crusader Kings 3. I'll definitely be playing that. Like I said, I play Fire Pro Wrestling. I play some pretty silly, nerdy games. Total Extreme Wrestling 2020 that's supposed to come out. A text-based wrestling like promoter game. I'm pretty gung-ho about that. But yeah, I mean, I'll play anything. A lot of games I play tend to be sports oriented just because that's something I've always done. But I've been branching out quite a bit, like playing at Zoo. I have that now. My daughter and I are supposed to play it. As you can tell, she's probably a little too young to get the complexities of path building on there. But typically, games like this, like the World Basketball Manager game and this, are super similar. The Total Extreme Wrestling game is kind of the same concept too. It's like numbers and simulation based, and Crusader Kings. I just like alternate realities. Like, I wanted to play Hearts of Iron 4 and try to rewrite the outcomes of World War One. Kind of lost like a year of my life just watching every documentary I could about World War One because it was so interesting in how the past and the future collided, and the result was death for many, so many. But yeah, she has like a Leapfrog tablet that has a whole bunch of games on it. She seems to like that a lot. She likes to design her own Sims, and we thought that she would play Planet Zoo, but she might. It's not right now. And then I lost patience with it too. I'm like, I only have so much time to play video games. This one makes me think too much. I'll come back to it hopefully sometime soon. It's a pretty expensive game if I don't come back to it. To only put in, I think I'm past the refund, but I haven't put in 2 hours on it. I know that. All right, well, we're back on offense here. See if we can get something going. Mitchison's still in. He's only at 88 pitches. Maybe we take a pitch. Maybe we try to drive his pitch count up a little bit. Strike one. That wasn't a very good decision. I guess you go swing away now. Play school sports. Yeah, it's good for you. Keeps you out of trouble, I guess. But at the same time, between all the other responsibilities, that's all your free time. I was thinking about getting a Switch because they have a lot more adult games than the old Wii did, like City Skylines and some of those strategy games. If that's something that she could play and I could, now that she goes to bed, pull it out and start playing like City Skylines or something maybe a little bit more strategic than that, because I know they're making so many more games now. But that would be a nice investment maybe. We do have a Wii. I'm trying to remember where it is. But she's, of course, got an iPad, too. She's playing stupid games. She started playing Candy Crush on there. She just basically smashes the buttons and moves stuff, but she actually is pretty good. She got to like level 20, and I'm like, I don't know if she fully knows what she's doing, but she's doing good. Probably knows more than I realized. But, all right. The goal here, while we've got our right-hander in, is to get Valdez, and then we'll bring in the lefty here. Let's get this guy out. Is that going to be an out? Nope. How the hell did that happen? Get over his head. Well, with that said, let's go ahead and bring in. This dude's been shut down all day. Do I want to go through that? I don't know. I think our pitcher's losing some steam, so let's get him going. Let's get our. I'm afraid to put these dudes in. Look at their numbers. He's tired. He's been through the ringer here. I'm gonna get this dude warming up, our closer. Messed up his shoulder playing basketball. Shoot. Don't let that stuff linger, though, man. Like, if you got a shoulder injury and it's not serious, sounds like it's not that serious because you're not sure that you hurt it yet. But if you rest it, get some ice or whatever, get some massage therapy, whatever, you might be able to keep it from being a serious injury. I know when I played sports, I just was like, I'm tough. It's not that bad. And then that was probably not the right thing to do. This thing has got worse. But let's see if we can get DJ Davis out here. See if we can pitch straight up. He's not done great this season. Oh my gosh. How did he not get that? He did not stop that. Well, that's not good. Runners on the corners here. No outs. Going right through the middle of their lineup here shortly. We can't even get a double play. We don't have any outs. The dude's not that fast, though. So maybe we can... I don't know. We'll be trying to throw it home. Just hold the runner. This guy's a pull hitter. It's weak shift right. A hold runner, I guess, right? That'd be nice. Is he safe? He's out. Yep, he's out. Okay. So now we can hold the runner. Hold the runner, please. Oh, that's even better. My goodness. This is working out well. This is working out about as good as it could here. Do I pitch and bring in my stud? Do I do it? Pitch around him. Pitch around him. My goodness, did you just get us out of this jam? You did. Oh, shoot, I forgot. It's Wednesday. I watch AEW usually on Wednesdays. Are you watching NXT? I completely forgot about that. I'll have to watch after I'm done here. If this game ever ends, this one might be going into extra innings, it looks like. All right. Young Mock you. Let's get the lead here. So Next inning, we're just trying to get the save. Is that a hit? Is that a hit? Not a hit. I can never tell. It is so hard to tell if it's going to be a hit. Sometimes it looks like the dudes are going to catch it and they don't. I don't think this guy's been doing especially well, but gotta give him a chance. Did. All right. Got a hit. One of my best players is on the bench. Day-to-day injury of some sort with his calf, so looking for a chance to pinch hit with him. I don't think now's the time. Not with our probably best statistic rating-wise, best hitter. Okay. Just swing away. Trying to think about do a hit and run or anything fancy strategically. Bringing a pitching change there. I appreciate the optimism here. Got these guys trying to blow this chance to score a run. Striking out on me. I think Herrera, I think I want to put in Morrison right here. Get, where's he at? Where is he at? Ty Morrison. I know he's 29. Shit, he's older than I thought. Yes, we do. All right. All right. Give us something here, buddy. Like that. That's an out. Is that a pop-up? Fly out? Whatever. Fly out to end it. Oh, here we are. We're going to go to the 9th. I need to see a split on, does this guy do better on left or right? Let's see what happens. Shit, that's a home run. Gosh darn it. I wanted to play the matchup. I should have probably taken the pitcher out. I know I was going to take him out after it anyway because there's righties. Too late. Damage is done. Not what we wanted. All right, bringing in the closer. And he just gives up a home run. All right, then. That's a tough loss. Oh, it's not the end. We're not completely over. We maybe still have a chance, but shoot. It's going to be hard now. Here, yeah, strike 3. That's great. I told you, my setup man and my closer are both pretty rocky. I probably need to look for some free agents to replace them. He's given up 3 runs in 2 innings. 4 hits in 2 innings. He's just getting beat up. Oh my gosh. Pitch around him. He's got to finish the inning. I don't have much left in my bullpen. I need to save the guys for energy. Save their energy for a good start the next game because I think this one might be over. If we keep it to 2, not impossible. We got 2 runs in the 5th, so let's see. He's going to try to give up a couple more, he says. He's not done yet. Pitch to contact. Let's get this over. My catcher's been throwing everybody out today. Yeah, that pitcher freaking hung me out to dry. So it's like, well, we're just going to let you finish the inning. I don't care how many runs you give up. Just humiliate him at that point. All right, let's see what they can do. All right, strike 3. That's a pretty bad start. Quan here does not hit lefties well. Does not hit lefties well. Do we want to find a substitute? Pinch hitter. Somebody who hits lefties. Can you play left field, though? Probably not. He's got more power. I think he's probably the best guy to do it. All right, Quan, sorry, buddy, you're out. Yep. And then he's going to play DH. Nope, he's not. DH will take the field and the pitcher will bat. Shit, I remember this happened once before and I wasn't able to switch them. So he's going to have to play left field. I think I'm stuck. Take a pitch. All right. Let's see if we can take a pitch. See if we can get somebody on base. Nice. Good thinking. That's working so far here. All right. Frank Garces has got a little control problems. It's basically a fastball pitcher. I subbed in a lefty for a left, though. That was kind of stupid. Think about that. Let's see. I think you'll come across this time. This should be swing away. Swing away. There it is. Get out of here. That's going to be a home run, I guess. Stuck in the fence, it looks like. Nah, taking a pitch was key. That was good. And I mean, in real life, once that pitcher's got one ball, he's got to use his best pitch, try to get it even. Dude was sitting red dead on a fastball, so that makes sense. That makes sense to me. We're down by 1 now. No outs. 1 out. We got 1 out. Pinch hit. Makes the manager look like he knew what he was doing. All right, the catcher here, Tai-Jun Lim, definitely hits better against lefties than righties. You think he can take a pitch again? Defense is guarding the lines. I don't know if my guy's a pole hitter or something. No, he's pretty even distribution. Let's see what happens here. Right down Broadway. Shit. We'll let them see what happens. Hit the just simulate button. That's going to be a fly out. Well, down to the last out. Oh, and it's this guy. This guy's got some potential. He's only 21, but as of right now, he's not real dangerous at the plate. This could be a good time to change that. Be a fine time to go above and beyond here. This guy's got some super speed, though. Well, 70. Decent at bunting for hit. Not too bad. That's usually what I've been doing with him. The infield is not playing up on it. Contact just is so shit. It's just not good. I can bunt for a hit. I'm gonna take a pitch. We'll take a pitch. Just see what Garces is dealing here. Another strike. He's not messing around now. He's at the 21 pitch mark already, too. Do swing away. Let her rip. I'm going to try the bunt for a hit. I think that's all he's got. His first pitch was a strike, so he might try to take a ball now. Yeah. My guy's a pole hitter. I don't know if that matters. No, probably not. That's shit. I couldn't tell. I hate the way that sometimes you can't tell what the pitch is. Catcher arms at 50. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Well, we're kind of stuck now. It's got to be a. I'm gonna swing away. Let's see. After he's got 2 strikes on, maybe he'll beat that out. Again, like you can't tell. That's it. Damn it. Well, that was closer than I thought. It seemed like it was kind of a dead cause, but Geelong is struggling here. We're on a little bit of a losing streak. I think that's 3 in a row. Get the post-game wrap-up. Perth Heat took Geelong pitcher's best shot and were still able to claim a win. Final score had Perth getting past Korea 4-3. Zhang went 7 innings, allowed 2 earned runs, striking out 10. Not his fault at all. No one out in the top of the 9th when left fielder Brian Bergamy hit a fastball from Ki Hoon Ryu for a solo home run. Say what you want about this team. They play 9 innings hard. That's great. 9 innings hard. Yeah, Yang pitched well, no doubt. Ryu pitched well until he gave up that home run. He was doing fine. I left him in there a little bit too long. Couldn't overcome that. So that's that. That is it. It's a good effort. They went down trying. Hey, Jordy, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Try it again next time. See if I can get a win. I'm going to simulate one just to see like if I'm the reason they're losing. But have a good night. Come back anytime you want, man. And yeah, hopefully this team will be a little better by then. I'm going to keep trying to get some free agents and see if we can get some better players. But thanks so much, man. All right, what does this say? Maddox tags bite for 5 hits. Melbourne catcher Craig Maddox had a day to remember, going 5 for 6. Sheesh. 25-2. Melbourne skipper John Diebel told the press he was patient up there today. I like the way he waited for his pitch. Wasn't overly aggressive. Has a tendency to chase bad balls. Yeah, knew some girls like that. Well, this is the year of Craig Maddox, I guess. Let's check out his stats here. His power numbers are way down last year compared to what he did in 2017. Looking at bats. Yeah, it was less at bats, I guess. This year, dude, he's hitting 471. All right. I guess you would. You would hit 471 after going 5 for 6. All right, what happened here? Oh, did I sign somebody? Look at this picture. What's up, buddy? Jason Aquino. I could have signed anywhere, but your offer is just what I'm looking for. Thanks for putting it together. Hey, my pleasure. My pleasure. That's my pleasure. Let's see what you're all about. Yeah, this dude came over from Baltimore, like major league, big time stuff. He's some much needed pitching help. This stuff, his control, changeup, level headedness. Overall, he's a 5-star. Damn, dude, this is huge. This is a big deal for my team. We put out the big dollars. Big dollars. Dominican. We finally got some international people here. Expectations starting rotation, but it says he's a reliever. What's that all about? Stamina's a 50. He's a ground baller. That nobody else on my team is a ground baller. It's almost ridiculous. So who goes? Jinwoo Kim is hurt, right? Elbow strain, 3 weeks. Yes, I see. Look at this, man. This is insane. 5 stars. Big day. Big day for me to get that kind of talent. And this dude here is 20. I don't know if I signed him because he doesn't have a Korean name. I feel like I signed him. And why didn't I bring him over? Oh, the active roster has too many people on it. Who we cleaning off here? Are there any 1-star people? No, we've got past that point where there's no more 1-stars. This kid's 18. He could probably use some more time before we keep throwing him to the wolves. What is his stats? Yeah, he's pitched 2 games. He's given up a run. He hasn't pitched much yet. We know for sure this dude's got to be here. He's hurt. Go away for now, I guess. Wait, it says 24 of 22. What is going on? Everything's going crazy. All right. He's here. 24 of 22. What? I don't know what I'm doing. Do I not have enough players? Am I allowed to have more than I have? Is that happening right now? No. Is it going to tell me I have too many? What are you going to do? We have no more money for free agents now. 556. That's it. Unless we start bringing in some money. Look at this. Acquire a nationally popular player. Vance Tatum. Who's Vincent Gibson? Have I never met him before? An average reputation. He's been 16 years experience. Not interested in being a manager. Whatever this is all about. I gotta try to figure out what I'm doing wrong with this. Music is like keeps cutting out. Oh, sorry for all the technical glitches here. I usually have this stuff under control. Hasn't streamed for a while, so maybe that's part of it. I've just had one of those days as well where I just want to protect myself and make sure I don't die because everything seems to be kind of going against me. So let's get back to our team. Edit pitching staff. This dude is clearly hurt. Why? What is it not understanding here that what am I doing? Put this guy Jin Woo Kim is hurt. Jaquan Lee is or is not fully rested. I don't think he is. So we gotta switch him. Shit, why is this? Who just pitched? Yang did. So switch him around, dude. I guess I can do it. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Why it's doing that to me. This dude is hurt. So next star Aquino. There we go. I feel like that's a decent rotation now. We got a lot of lefties in our bullpen too. This guy's hurt. So what do I do with this plus button? I mean, actions. Actions. Place on injured list. There we go. Three weeks. 13 days left. That's perfect. That's perfect. I think. I'm pretty sure. It's an editor. I don't think I want to mess with that stuff, right? Okay. History. That's be pretty fun to look at later. See how many more times his injuries stack up. I'm not bitter about it. Not bitter about it. Morrison, we rested him. He says he's still day to day. Yeah, so I don't know. Are they gonna let me bring Gilman with me too? This guy got speed. He's decent. I like Quan. I like Quan a lot. This guy, I guess, is the last pinch hitter. Okay, doing some cleanup there. Sorry for that. I do want to finish the day. Received personal message. What could it be? Mark Hamburger. I'm ready to sign with you. Your offer is really the best offer I've seen to date. Thank you, and I look forward to taking the field next spring. I mean, like the Australian spring, right? Let's do something. No. Look at this dude, man. 5 stars again. Where? Where was all those free agents, personnel? Where was it at? Salaries? No. Yeah, I mean, look, this is going to be a mess. I only have 4 players under contract. That's fun, right? Players and minors on league minimum deals are only paid 16.5%. Nice. Okay. Where personnel? Why didn't we ever fill this position? I think I remember now that we couldn't find anybody that would accept it, that was any good. Pending offers. There we go. I finally found where we get. What? Oh, these are people that we offered and they want more money. They all want more money. Putting him in charge wouldn't be a terrible idea, but it might not be the best one either. That's not really like a big endorsement. Not a good endorsement, really. Not very encouraging. He's a good scout. Try to trade a lot, it looks like. He favors veterans. I need people that were good developers of talent. I don't think I even have the money to offer them. So, back. Free agents. Pending offers. Got one more dude out here. Jose Oka. He's 20. He's young. From a bloodline of ball players. Decent potential. He ain't got much now. He could be a starter in the future. I like that. Let's see if we can get him. Add him to the short list. He's only 20. Offer him a minor league contract. What does he think he's capable of? Contract demand 3,200. I don't think we can do that. Edit the list in the scout's profile screen. I got a little bit of scouting on him. Lean and athletic, Jose Oka hails from Ciudad Bolivar, Venezuela. He's still learning to harness his fastball and its natural movement to consistently throw quality strikes. As he develops his pinpoint command and movement, You should limit the number of home runs he allows. Oka has the potential to spend the next half decade closing out games. Said he was on the track to be a starter, though. So we've got two different scouting reports. Carmody actually thinks his movement potential is a lot less. A lot less. Doesn't look like a stud, really, to me. For that money, I don't think we can make a case for that. He's got 3 option years left. He's been a professional for 3 years. He's been a professional for 3 years. I'm trying to figure that out. Different time, different place down there, I guess. He could have started when he was 17. He would have been almost 18. Yeah. Close. I've recently submitted an offer of 0 years for $0. I'm still thinking about it. I've got 9,000. Minor league contract's free. I don't think he's going to take it. That might be a problem. He's probably not going to take it. All right, well, that ends a terrible series with Perth. Last 2 games were much better, but man, we were giving up so many runs this first few. Melbourne now, I got that catcher that's been tearing it up. You know what I mean? We're going to autoplay it. It's just taking so long to do one game. Do we have to finish today, right? What is today? What day does it say it is? Today there's no game. So, of course, let's just finish today. I received a personal message. What's going on with my internet, man? Can't play anything. Can't play music. I can't preview the stream even. Finally get a song to play, and it's not one I necessarily want to listen to. All right, what do we got here? We got the Hamburger contract signed. We never actually took a close look at him. Let's give you a little preview. Look at this. 80 of 80 movement. Brutal. Ground ball pitcher. 90 to 92. Stamina's good. He's definitely a starter. Can I throw him right into the lineup? I don't know who would even take out at this point. Jang's got it. He's done well. Jake Hon Lee hasn't been great. I have to go back to the here. Mark Hamburger. He's 32. I mean, this is the best he's going to be. We've got to probably get what we can now. Not like a waiting period for this dude to come around. Let's just get him in here. Blackley's a starting pitcher. He's 50 though. 50, 50, 55 for Jang. Jake Lee's is 60. He's like the one guy that probably should be based on that. His power and movement is pretty good, actually. His control is not. Blackley's 37. He's not very young either. 50. So I don't think I can throw him in the bullpen. Aquino might be a bullpen guy. We've got all these lefties in the bullpen. So this is a good problem to have, I guess. But we got to make some decisions. Oh, I'm overwhelming myself here. Clearly this dude's got to be on here. See, it says he's a relief, though. Maybe I have the ability to set that. This guy's a 50 and stamina 2. Let's take a closer look at him. Does it say pitcher starter? Expectation starting rotation. Position starter. Starting rotation. He's actually got a picture, so it means a pretty big deal. That's what it means to me. Pitcher starter. Yeah. Starter. Expectation bullpen. But he's done really well in 2 starts. Even tempered. Stamina's not super. It's only 55, but major service, 104 years? That's probably not right. Silly. Gosh. Only played 1 game in 2.5 plus hours. Just so freaking in the weeds. Not actually smoking the weeds. What did Ryu just do? He just pitched well. And then he gave up that big hit. And Kwan's got to spend some time on reserve. I think it's going to try to shut me down once I try to go to the game and say I have too many players. So I gotta find some movements. This guy played any at all? Soon Hoon Kim. Hasn't put up real great numbers. This dude. Hasn't played much, but he's not bad. Quan started breaking out a little bit. I like him. This guy's got decent numbers, but he struggled last game. His defense, it's not great. Is this dude healed yet? Come on, man. He's almost back. This guy, he's been struggling mightily. It says he's already. No, that's Morrison, not Hamilton. Hamilton might need a little bit of time in the minors. And then I says I got one more. Gilma. Oh man. We need somebody. We need some people that can pinch hit and pinch run. God dang it, what am I doing wrong? Okay. It's gotta be pitchers that go. Jae Woong Park has not been great. So what is it? Is it Mark Hamburger's just gonna pitch fucking from the bullpen every day? I don't think that makes sense. I don't know why I would do that. Just brought this dude in. He's good. I think Jake Lee goes to the bullpen. See, it says reliever, but I think that's messed up. Yeah, this is not where I actually do that. I think it's Jake Lee that gets bumped. That guy becomes our ace, right? All right, we're gonna simulate Mark Hamburger's first start. Shit. Jose Oka signed. Carmody has finished looking at Edvard Purview, has presented the management team with a compelling scouting report. His current ability is listed at 2.5 stars relative to the Australian Baseball League. His potential, again, relative to the ABL, is 2.5 stars. So he's maxed out. 25-year-old right-hander projects to have a repertoire that includes fastball, slider, changeup. He has shown good control, is expected to improve as he matures. Allow him to throw all his pitches for strikes. Purview's future lies in the rotation as a useful arm. If he's the worst arm in the staff, it likely means you have a very good rotation, but not someone you want pitching a big game for you. Romanian, huh? Heck of a sack bunter. Just interesting information they throw out there. I'm torn here. I don't think we have any use for him right now. I feel like things are all right. We're shoring up pretty well. Thank you for letting me play in your minor league system. I hope I will be able to help in the big league soon. Yeah. Jose Oka. If he hits these numbers, if he gets to these numbers, he will be good. His potential is 4-star. Comes from a bloodline of ball players. I like this. I want this to work out. I want it to work out for you, buddy. Hopefully we can develop you. We don't have a lot of help probably with that. B&N page. What did I just click on? Have I ever looked at this before? Yeah, these numbers ain't super, but if he gets to that, he could be a decent reliever for us. He's young, man. We're stealing him out of the freaking Arizona Fall League, too, so they just released him when we picked him up. But look what he was doing, man. He was dealing. 24 Ks to 6 balls, 6 walks. 2018 Arizona League, 26 Ks to 3 walks. And even less innings pitched. Jeesh. Yeah, we'll see what we can do with that, man. So what else were we doing? We had more. Well, there was something else that happened. Scouting director Louis Laduet reacts to offer. Thanks for showing interest, but I've decided to sign elsewhere. The Doran Wild Farmers. Yeah, he's making a shit ton of money, more than he was going to make. Doran Wild Farmers from the Bundesliga. Okay. Just an interesting name. When I saw it, I had no idea like what country it was or what league it was. Only name on here that looks like it could be familiar. J.P. Stevenson. No. I don't think there's any pro connections, Major League Baseball connections that I would actually recognize here. Anyway, stop messing around with that shit. Let's simulate this game, right? Yuta Watanabe versus Mark Hamburger. I mean, let's get it on. Now, look at acquire a nationally popular player. Closest is Mark Hamburger. He is a nationally popular player, isn't he? Would you say? What is this? Minor league system ranks 6 out of 8. Prospect rankings are determined prior to season. To be eligible as a prospect, players must not exceed 75 days of major league service. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, what did I just do? I'm just clicking on everything here. I don't know. It's not showing me much. I could edit the ballpark if I wanted to, I guess. But look at some of these numbers. Left line 308, 303 down the right line. Those seem really shallow. I feel like we should probably have some inflated power numbers and maybe a couple of those games where we gave up a bunch of runs. The ballpark is part of. It's not a real illustrious history there. We have no retired numbers. What's this? Draft history. Something to look forward to. Let's finish this day. Let's try to build some momentum here. Let's build some momentum. Get moving. I've received a personal message. All right, so we've got some reports from our good friend Jim Carmody. I took a look at the Melbourne Aces, our next opponent, and here are the results. The Aces play their games in Melbourne Ballpark, which can be described as neutral. Building seats 3,900. They're 4-4 so far this year. The Aces have compiled a 500 record. They are in second place, 1 game behind the leader of the Southwest Division. Their number of runs scored of 86 is first. Their .350 batting average is first. On the other side of the diamond, they have given up 55 runs, which is third. Starters compiling an ERA of 4.96, which is sixth. And their bullpen has an ERA of 9.7, which is fourth. That's insane that it's that high, and it's insane that that's mid of the road for this league. I know mine is shit, so I'm probably right there. Projected pitching matchups. Hamburger versus Kim. Aquino versus Enciando. Blackley versus Ruzick. And Jin Yang versus Casemiro here. Oh my goodness, former major league pitcher Byung Hyun Kim. I gotta check the stats on this fella. He has been out of the major leagues for a while. 63 years of service, that's it. No big deal. I just want to see this guy's career, like every season. There you go. Look at this. He was pitching back. Man, he's older than me. He's pitching back in the majors back in '99. He was not a starter. Not at first. I totally forgot that. I don't remember them converting him over to a starting pitcher. He was good as a closer. I mean, not great, but that year, 2001, look at his ERA, innings pitched too, like strikeouts. 8-3 in 2002 with a 2.04 ERA, 36 saves. That was a had to have been like a all-star season. He got shattered in the freaking playoffs though. 2002 Major League All-Star game. He ranked 9th in the majors with number of appearances. 8th in saves in 2002. Here he is pitching against me. That's pretty awesome. He was in the Korean leagues, and then he only pitched 3 games last year, but did all right. He might be a starter opener, I wonder. Dusan Rusick here. He's been around for a while. Pitched pretty well last year, too. Ranfi Casemiro is their best guy they got, I guess. There you go. Build up some excitement for this series with Melbourne. And Jack Carmody has submitted his scouting report for 20-year-old reliever Jose Oka. Doesn't really matter now. He's already on our minor leagues, but currently rated as 2 stars relative to the Australian Baseball League. His potential, again, relative to the ABL, is 3.5 stars. 20-year-old right-hander currently playing for Geelong, Korea. His offerings include a fastball, curveball, changeup. Pitching profile has some issues. Doesn't overwhelm with pure stuff. Control has long been an issue. Home runs are a problem. Oka is primarily a staff filler role. He can fit in as needed at non-critical junctures. Opponents may want to stack their lineup with lefties due to his trouble getting them out. I guess it's our job to develop him and kind of navigate some of that, right? Do we want to simulate it? Yes, we want to simulate it. I don't think I've done this before, so I'm just kind of kicking around. What is it telling me? Why has it got a thing up there? Paused. What is this all about? Am I able to jump in there or something? Live game webcast? Is that... I can go in there and play a game, right? If things should get to that point, I can get in there and play, I guess. It's kind of interesting. See what happens. It's taking too long. Speed it up. Factor 5. Two out so far. It's still really slow. All right, 0-2. A foul ball, I guess. Or was that a strikeout? He ground out. All right, let's see what Hamburger can do. I see that it's actually like a the top. The seconds are ticking down, and like how long the game would actually take. This is just maddening. It's crazy to me. Our hamburger comes out 3 balls, and he what happened? Grounded out. All right, Manzanillo gets a single off hamburger. Is this the webcast, right? Is that what we're watching? He's having a lot of problems with the strike zone. He got him to strike out, but throwing a lot of pitches. I don't know what's wrong with my throat, too. Just completely shredded. Having a hard time. Apologize if me clearing my throat is driving you crazy. It's driving me crazy, too. Man, doing it this way is kind of driving me crazy. Anxiety. Like, I don't have any control over it. And he's loading the bases. They've given up a run already. 2 walks. Working on a 3rd walk here. No, he got him striking out. I'm just going to finish the sim. I don't want to do it like this. And we lost 4-6. Hamburger didn't do real great. We tied it up. The team was kicking. The bullpen continues to fuck us. Melbourne and Geelong took Mother Nature's best shot and still managed to complete their ball game. There might have been some weather. Melbourne center fielder Travis Witherspoon was instrumental in his team's 6-4 win. Witherspoon went 3 for 5 with 2 runs scored to lead the offensive attack. The last place Korea have lost 4 straight. Yes. I try not to think too much, said Kevin Rivera. Well, Lin went 0 for 5. Morrison went 0 for 4. Choi 1 for 3. Yu 1 for 4. Left 4 on base. Liam 2 for 4, but struck out twice. Kim 1 for 3. No, he's doing all right down there in the bottom of the lineup. If we keep him low in the lineup, he seems to do all right. Park drove in some more runs for us. Hamilton, who we were tempted to send to the minors, he actually got a hit. Struck out 3 times, though. Jeez. Not great. Not great. I don't like to quit a stream after losing, especially on a 4-game losing streak. But I don't think I have much luck right now. I need to figure out what's going on with this rotation. Get it to settle down. I don't think simulating games is going to help me win them, but playing them out wasn't helping me either. So I guess, you take the good with the bad. Got some messages here. Cavalry Jacob May swings hot bat. Jacob May, he plays for the Cavalry. Canberra Cavalry. Former White Sox player. Did nothing to hurt his value as an upcoming free agent last week, making contact with the ball at every opportunity and reeling in the ABL Player of the Week award. The center fielder hit .500 with 14 hits and 28 at-bats, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs, 6 runs scored. Here's a list of the youngest players in the Australian Baseball League. Does age matter, they ask. And Sydney, Australia's young gun here, 17. He's got okay potential. He's only a half star now. Dominic Elliott. His potential is terrible, and his overall right now is terrible. Hiruwaka Repia. He actually played last year. So he's the third youngest player now, but that means he would have been younger, obviously. 5'10", 245. He's grew up fast. Roger Huadan Kararang. 17. He's getting roughed up a little bit. I don't think he's pitched yet this year. And Liam McDonald is getting a little bit of playing time here. He doesn't project to be a big star really either, but interesting to know. Good to know. Weekly team power rankings. Geelong is at the bottom. Great. I think that's probably about enough for now. This disappointing. There's got to be an end to the slide here. I can't imagine. I can't imagine us losing for long. We've got a super talented team now. Try to get everybody to, kind of mesh, get on the same page. Almost a quarter of the way through the season. We're not doing well on our expectation to play 500 ball. Money for free agents is there again. Or keeps, adding up as we make some money. Money for extensions, though, that's where we're going to be in trouble next year if I don't start signing some guys. But I need to see them play. I need to see some people separate themselves, distinguish themselves as the ones that deserve extensions. Get a little more statistics to make the case. So that's definitely in store for the next stream here. And my team is ranked 8th out of 8th. I still have an assistant GM position open. Maybe we'll fill someday. Maybe. What else is happening? I guess that's about it. Disappointing debut for Mark Hamburger. But nonetheless, that's a big signing for us. I don't think he's going to struggle forever, right? His morale's great. He's kind of tired. He threw 117 pitches. I mean, he was there. He was competing. He definitely needs to get those walks under control. Gave up 4 earned runs, 5 runs in 6 innings. 8 hits, so let's do the math in there. That's 11. His whip is almost 2. Yay. Just shut her down. Shut her down for now. Disappointed. It's getting late. I'm I don't want to go down like this. Mark Hamburger, my fellow American. Jim Butts is counting on you, buddy. We want the best. Let's just check his history while we're here. Signed by Minnesota as a non-drafted free agent in 07. Traded by the St. Paul Saints to the Somerset Patriots in 2017 of the Atlantic League. Traded back 2 weeks later to the St. Paul Saints. Traded by the St. Paul Saints to the New Britain Bees. And then he signed with us. I think he signed for multiple years. It looks like it says number 5 beside him. What does that mean? He's only on 1 year. Okay, I'm just losing my mind now. With that said, it's getting late. It's probably time to shut this thing down. I don't really have anybody watching currently to do a raid out, so I'm just going to stop it here. We'll just pick this back up sometime soon. Look forward to episode 4. Things are not going great so far. Lots of room for improvement. Jim Butts has lost twice as many as he's won here. And the available jobs list keeps on shrinking. But he does look like he still can get work with the Blue Jays. And he can take on a job as a World Cup manager. And yeah, I mean, he was trying to get him to work his way up the ladder. And then ideally get a job with the big leagues. But anyway, until next time, I want to say thanks to my last followers, Retains and XX Jordy Smith XX. Appreciate you both very much. And welcome you back anytime. And as we keep this thing going along here, follow me for more action, more shenanigans. Maybe stumble onto a Twitch Sings performance while you're at it. And if you're watching these on YouTube, check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/Hot Rodyssey. It's just the spelling of Odyssey with an R at the beginning. Hot Rodyssey. And yeah, appreciate it. Thanks so much.